developed more, I think even then people would have probably said, nah, we don't like it that much. We'll play MKX instead. And then MK11, hopefully at that point people would have been out of the phase. And MK11 basically would have came out like last year. It would have been out like last year or 2 years ago. I doubt Freddy used online that much. One, trying to find MK lobbies is nearly impossible, or finding online matches, because the game's almost, you can't really buy the game anymore. It's not readily available. Because you can't play it on Xbox One, you have to play it on 360. I think it's on PlayStation available still. I think. I don't recall. And then the Steam version, you can't buy it anymore. I think the only ones that you can still buy are MKX, MK11. Those are the only two MK games that actually still have a pretty consistent online. Lol, I'll take it. Yeah, but it might be a fun, lame way to play. Like, you get crazy shit still. Think of it like playing Zero May Cry. It's not fun to play Zero May Cry, but it wins. You're having fun, you get to play the game. Chat. So, Element, you all know Element, my boy, Element from Seattle, or Washington. The Hisako player, right? Great Guilty Gear Strive player. I wish they would have stuck to it. And now they're playing Street Fighter 6 and they're playing Luke. Disgusting. But still, I understand. They didn't know like how Marvel works, like what the meta looks like in Marvel. And by the time they finally showed up, it was like losers finals. So like all he saw was ZMC. He's like, so how does this work? I go, so Zero May Cry is the best team in the game. It requires a lot of skill to play, but it's the best team in the game for a reason. And actually one of his a person he knows actually ended up winning Evo. So so he saw the match and he was like, what the fuck? He's like, this is stupid. I go, yeah, pretty much, but we love it. And then they went ahead and hang out with their. They didn't. Surprisingly, Element does not like Tekken. Which I find Tekken super hype. This year it wasn't that hype. It was hype until it got to the finale. At that point, it just became whoever wins the first match. I hope they would sweep after that. Like that's just how it was, because it was another mirror match grand finale. Which that sucks when that happens. It's actually what kills fighting games. It shows like imagine if that ever happens in KI. It's actually only happened once. From my recollection, I think I can only recall it happening once in KI for like a pretty big tournament. KI United 2020, the Evo one basically. it was a mirror match finale, which is very rare for KI. It was Glacius v Glacius, me versus Skate Pass, and I did bracket reset it, but it was still it was slow and sluggish. But at least Glacius players as zoners, we can't block, so it's kind of just like a giant slugfest. It's just us beating the shit out of each other. Whoever beats the shit out of the other one faster is the winner. That's just how it goes. I also kind of explained like why I played like the way I do it in that scenario. Like in Marvel's mentality, you can't really block. You have to move. You have to stay active. Same thing in Smash. It's better to be active and move around than it is to block. Because if you block, you're giving up advantage a lot. So that's why I think how I do. Because hey, Marvel taught me that. Makes sense, right, chat? So, alright, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Street Fighter 6. Give me a quick minute, I'm gonna get that set up. Just getting over COVID. The Glacius I can't defend, it's not my fault. But the Jamie I can defend. Literally one of the worst characters in the game. Let's go. Put down that giant bat. There we go. Ah, that's not good. He's gonna chunk up. Switch the Rift Door and play Manon. Ah, yes, play the honest character in Street Fighter 6. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, game. Ignored me on that one. That's fine. True. Yeah, look, there's been times, chat. There's times where I'm just like, yo, Manando? Manando? There's no chill from Capcom with her. No chill. Cammy still has your heart, understandable. Holy crap! Yeah, I mean, I'm still enjoying Street Fighter 6 quite a bit. That's a nice thing. Like I'm still jumping into it. I'm slow. I just got into Platinum 5, so I'm happy. I'm close to Diamond, and I'm close to Master. The balance patch? I'm just laughing at the fact that there's Rash players trying to defend their character. I'm laughing. I was like, nah, dude, I'm struggling in Street Fighter 6. It's been a grind. Jamie's not easy. Mechanically, like he is kind of inconsistent, so a lot of times I start to fall apart. I'll take the trade. Hi-ya! Yee! But yeah, I'm at Platinum 5 right now. But yeah, that's not bad. I would definitely say add more startup to laser, and then don't let them cancel out of it. The heavy laser, no more cancel. It's just he either commits or he doesn't.
Because she's gonna assume
His zoning is way.
Or our ref. Because, like, there's certain shit that just, you know it's not gonna happen on. Like, Nunu is a chance where you will get, fucked up. Like, you know Nunu's gonna try to be a rat. Yeah. Ivern, you know he's gonna try to rat. Nunu. Rek'Sai can do it. Shadow can do it. Woo. Ow. Holy shit, I should not have done that.
Yeah, I really do think that the second bow was a little too powerful for the character.
Wait, Carney, does he have a mic? I can't hear anything you say, but every time you speak, my game does go quiet. It's pretty cool. I like that.
It's not much, but it does help.
Or I think that's what it is. It's moving.
But the heavy laser, just make it to where he can't cancel out of it, and I don't think it'll be as much of a problem.
I can hear everything.
Because it's way too powerful with cancels.
From my loudest speakers.
Saying anything.
I mean, he did. I heard it. All the way across
I
town.
meant like nobody was saying anything like directly to you.
I mean, he was mentioning me.
He was
in
talking.
record. Yes, I was, which is why I was
Oh my god.
agreeing and saying yes, in directed statement.
I haven't even joined the club yet. That's the worst part. I haven't even joined the KI club. Too busy.
Dublé? Michael Dublé?
Oh, he does not try. Oh, God,
Yeah, okay. I'll take it. I don't know why Varus wants my dick so bad. We need to push, we need to push.
Then again, we have
Yeah, I really wish I got cookies.
got big ass.
Nope. Well, I think Shanryu is kind of jumping back into KI. I don't blame him.
We almost kill ourselves to the turret with a little bit of trolling. Cyrus gonna...
Right now, a lot of people are jumping back into the game. Because of the balance patch.
I'm right.
But at this point, it's fair. Like, it needs to happen. because one frame shatters is broken. Actually, it's been a long time since I faced Hopped Up Menace. Can't send both bars. No, I don't know. So this character's gonna get nerfed. No recovery on that. Aki? Aki is the only DLC character I'm interested in. Rashid almost took Jamie's spot, but I'm gonna kind of stick it out. The way I see it is like, I think Capcom knows like Jamie is flawed, like he has problems, so they're gonna buff him next year. He'll be even better. And he'll be more consistent. So it's like I'd rather not drop the grind, start all over, knowing like it might not change well. The only character I'm JP. I almost switched to JP because that zoning is nasty. That's some glacious shit he's got. Like he straight up has glacious shit. Pick Akuma. That's my brother. I'm not good with Shotos. For Tokido. I don't think they'll make Akuma top tier, but I think they're gonna make him like stupid crazy. Let's go.